Well, the men's basketball team continues to shine. 2 wins this past week. For more on the wins, we go to the Marriott Center with Jarom Jordan. Hey, Jarom.
Thanks, Holly. BYU came into the week with the second longest home winning streak in the country at 40 games, and they had some big games on the line against San Diego State on Wednesday and New Mexico on Saturday. We begin the highlights against San Diego State.
Cougars and Aztecs last Wednesday at the Marriott Center. Last 30 seconds here, 25 left. BYU up by 1, trying to hang on late. Kyle Spain would have an opportunity here. Misses, batted back out, goes up. Probably fouled by Plaisted, no call. BYU on the run, Kamard for the dunk, right? He loses it, out of bounds. Somehow BYU gets the basketball. No foul called on the Cougars on either end. Sam Burgess made 2 free throws as we take a look after this. Offensive board, slapped out by the left hand. It looks like a Shore basket, right? Looking placed to go into the body. No call, no complaint from BYU fans, certainly at home. Home court advantage, baby. 40 in a row at the Marriott Center. The Marriott Center magic may include omissive calls by the referees. Burgess made 2 free throws. Then Ryan Amoroso gets a good look at the three-point shot, but misses it. BYU ends up winning the game 59-56. A miraculous finish that the Cougars were able to survive. 41 in a row at the Marriott Center. Now Saturday, BYU and New Mexico. Jonathan Tavernari hot early, and you know what that means. Maybe you mistaked New Mexico for Louisville. Put up some ridiculous numbers. Blocked by Trent Plaisted. Everything going well for the Cougars early. Sam Burgess, he struggled from far away, but he hits that three-pointer. Now BYU on a fast break. Kamard somehow saves this ball to Plaisted, who finishes it with the right hand. BYU rolling in the first half. Very successful. New Mexico frustrated. Murdoch crashes into the cameraman. Both would be okay and return to the game. Wow, look out underneath. BYU continues the good play. Burgess on the reverse, up and in, and 1. And Sam Burgess definitely stroking it in this one. Everyone was. Jonathan Tavernari bombs away from far away. Fredette saves this one. JT open. Money. It's been pretty inconsistent lately, but very consistent here. 2 of his 4 points for J.R. Giddens came right there. He struggled, averaging about 15 a game. Jimmer Fredette taking that. Tavernari, this is just getting ridiculous now. BYU fans loving this. Fredette from deep again. 13 threes on the day out of 16. That's 81%. Unbelievable. Nice up and under move for New Mexico. That's Daniel Ferris. Big Trent Plaisted. Underneath Jonathan Tavernari from deep. BYU just absolutely rolling. They would be up 44-24 at the half. Swatted by Kamard. They actually called a foul on that. Tavernari would hit another 3. And BYU would go into the break up 44-24, up by 20. Lee Kamard working hard there. And I'm just going to let you watch this ridiculous three-point clinic by BYU. You know, normally we just cut all the highlights. You know, this is pretty much straight up all the threes that BYU took. 81%, like I mentioned. Ridiculous. JT finished with 5 threes for 19 points. Like I said, BYU hit 13. Just absolutely rolled. 42 in a row at the Marriott Center. BYU wins 83-66. They're tied for first place in the Mountain West Conference now. This is what they had to say about it after the game.
And I was just a receiver of a lot of good extra passes. And I got to give the whole credit in the world for my teammates and my coaching staff for, the way I played tonight.
I think we're getting better with those wins when we didn't play particularly well. Well, first it started with the shellacking we took in Vegas, and then having to get over that and having to go up to Utah and win, not playing well, get it done there. Come here and don't play very well against San Diego State, getting it done. It's just keep stepping up the stairs and moving forward again.
Well, the 2 wins on the week give BYU 42 consecutive home victories dating back to 2005, and they're now tied for first in conference. Holly, back to you.
So, Jarom, how important is this week for the Cougars?
They do have a big week. Wednesday, they're at Air Force, who is doing okay this year, but at home they're very good, and then they're at Wyoming. So 2 road games that BYU hopes they can win. They have yet to win a significant game on the road, and so BYU looking to go 2-0 yet again this week.
Thanks, Jarom. The women's team also picked up a crucial win in New Mexico at the Pit over the weekend after losing to San Diego State. Mallory Carling led the Cougs in points, Lauren Varley in rebounds.